I just try to like keep up with the new social media like TikTok. TikTok is like very new for me. I've done YouTube, Instagram, I do Snapchat. For me, Instagram is like the base because it's so much easier than, even though YouTube started everything, Instagram's the easiest one to use because all you have to do, yeah, I know you gotta be different, but you have to like post at the right time of day, and you also have to use what hashtags you're using. Don't just drop random hashtags in there that, because that's just spamming it. You want to put hashtags that relate to what you're communicating. And for me, when I decide what I want to do, like I don't stick to a niche. When you're a small like social media influencer, right? You don't want to stick to a niche because you want people to find you that, they have something to watch. If they don't want this thing, then they could go watch a different thing that you made. So you want to find that thing that people actually watch from the beginning. Just do random types of things. Do fashion here, do food here, do acting here. If you play video games, post video games on the same account. Whichever one gets the most views and following, then keep sticking to that one thing. But if nothing's working, keep posting anything. Do vlogs, do tutorials, teach something, do photography, do film, make little skit things. I used to do that, but I stick to my photography stuff and I got a lot of followers from doing my photography stuff. And I do mostly fashion and car photographies, and I got most of my following from doing my dark photography. Like my aesthetic is very monochrome, and I get a lot of followings from doing that type of thing. The age range surprisingly, like recently it used to be like around 18 years old to like 25, but most recently I've been getting a lot of followers from 15 to 45. Like a lot of those people are seeing my stuff too. Like on TikTok, I see my views are like the age range are around 15 to 45. And when I used to do YouTube, I don't do YouTube anymore because it takes too much like work per se. You have to plan things out, you have to write things out. And I just wanted to do YouTube to test it out. Like I had like a little bit of success, like not like obviously not a lot of success, but like I got like 10 thousands of views to like 100 thousands of views. But like, yeah, like for using random hashtags like that relate to what I'm trying to do. And oh yeah, time. When I speak about time, that's an important thing to do also because don't post at just one time when you're beginning. Post at random times, like say what day? Saturday. Today's Saturday. Most people will be on their social media like around when they wake up in the morning, say 9 o'clock to 12. And that's where you want to post. And then put like, don't max out your hashtags. Like they give you like a set amount at Instagram, like 30. Do around 20. I throw in hashtags of my location, like the city I describe, like I say, Irvine or Mission. Because those, if you tag those hashtags, the people at Mission or Irvine are going to see it random because anything could blow up. You could try your hardest to make a certain content, make it look amazing. You could work on an edit for hours, right? And you only have like a maximum of what, 60 seconds on TikTok. And just do the most simple thing so you don't waste your time. I see TikTok so successful because it's a bunch of short videos, you know?
Right.
It's not like a whole thing. Like if you want to make it on YouTube, you have to be like known already because that's a lot more time right there. And TikTok, it's just seconds. Like I posted this video of me just like doing this fashion magic thing. I'm like wearing all black, and then I did this slide up thing. Like I just legit held my phone up and then whacked it like that. And then I was wearing this puffy jacket, and I clickbaited it like puffy boy, right? And then that thing got thousands of views for some apparent reason. I was like, what? But at the same time, don't like stress yourself out about it. Just do what you feel. Like if you come up with an idea on that day, just do it right away. I don't plan things out as I used to do it because, I just do what happens in my life, Like I get a lot of views because I do post it on my Snapchat and Instagram as well because I have a lot of like followers on Snapchat for some apparent reason, and then Instagram because I post like I film those fashion stuff, but I film random things now. But I post my fashion photography and then I tag my TikTok. I put my name on the handle.
Mm-hmm.
So people would go check it out and watch the video. So they all
Ah.
three of those interconnect from each other. Like I have a lot more followers on Instagram. Like I have like probably three accounts. I don't really do my car photography anymore, but in total, I have probably like thousands of followers on Instagram and on Snapchat. So I just posted it. When I post on Instagram, I post it on Snapchat, which leads them to my TikTok video too. Oh yeah, so for Snapchat and Instagram, they have this thing called stories, and many people neglect using the stories. I actually got a lot of my views from just posting the same thing on Snapchat, on Instagram at the same time using the stories. And on Snapchat, you don't really use hashtags, but on Instagram stories, you could put hashtags. And at maximum, at the stories, I only put one. And what I do is highlight that thing, make it big, or shrink it down that nobody sees it. So, like, even though nobody sees that little hashtag I post on my stories, a lot of people like view it and a lot of traffic goes to my account just by using stories. So I post mainly on my stories and create these things called highlights, which are those circle things around your Instagram. I don't really post as much on my story feed, but I post on the stories.
The brain is just the flame, the